I'm Chris Smith. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so Tyson Fury has spoken to his own platform of Furiosity Energy. And of course he spoke about the Oleksandr Usyk fight, where of course he lost, and the potential rematch. And this is what he had to say. I watched the fight back lots and still got the same answer. I thought I won. Usyk knows he didn't beat me. I thought I boxed the head right off him for most of the rounds. He busted my nose in round 8, got the 10-8 round in round 9, and I gave him round 10. But other than that, I didn't give him any other rounds. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. People said he's hard to hit. I was lighting him up with 4-punch combinations and laughing at him. My problem was I probably had too much fun. It was too easy. It was like I was in there with a local amateur boxer. I was enjoying it too much, messing around, and paid the ultimate price in round 9. In the rematch, I've got to get him out of there because I'm not going to get a decision. It's unfortunate because it's hard enough to win a fight just by winning it, never mind knowing you've got to knock someone out. But I'm confident and look forward to the challenge. I hear he's got a broken jaw and a broken eye socket, so get yourself ready, and I'll see you in December. Tyson Fury's statement. Well, there's a fair bit to unpack on that one. I mean, okay, so before we talk about the rematch, let's talk about Tyson Fury's thoughts on giving Oleksandr Usyk, 3 rounds? So he busted his nose in round number 8. I mean, he didn't say if he gave him that round or not. He said he busted his nose in round 8. He lost around 10-8 in round number 9, and he gave him round number 10. So Tyson thinks that he won, 9 rounds? I mean, I've watched that fight back a couple of times, and for those of you who haven't seen it yet, it's on Turki Al Sheikh's YouTube channel, and it's been there since a couple of days after the fight. Now, anybody watching that fight can quite clearly see who won the fight. It was Oleksandr Usyk. You don't even have to really particularly know how to score a fight to know that Oleksandr Usyk won that fight. Let alone those of us who do know how to score rounds. And watching Tyson at times was like watching your dad have a fight. He was uncoordinated and he looked very, very ordinary. Usyk made him look very ordinary. Of course, Tyson, he had success, but a lot of that success was down to Oleksandr Usyk just downloading the data, where he would have a couple of rounds off to figure out what it is that Tyson Fury's doing. There's not a chance that Tyson Fury won that fight. Not even close. It really wasn't. And the referee saved him in round number 9, did he not? So, yes, very, very delusional. Either that or he's lying again, who knows. But again, he's probably got enough people around him who are perpetuating him saying, no, you definitely won that fight. Oh, of course you won that fight. Basically, he's having the Deontay Wilder mindset, can't accept the fact that he lost. That's probably more the reality of it, okay? So very, very delusional, and that's going to make him probably lose the rematch, you would have thought, because clearly he doesn't have to fix anything. Now, as far as him saying that in the rematch he has to knock him out because he's not going to get a decision, is he still harping on about the fact that he didn't get a decision because of the situation in Usyk's home country? Disgusting if he is. You didn't get a decision because you didn't win the fight. And Tyson Fury is the Saudi's boy, not Usyk. Tyson Fury is. So if there's going to be any kind of stitch-up, it would have to be in his favour. Especially as one of the judges had it for Tyson, did they not? So to even think that there's some kind of agenda against Tyson Fury from the Saudis or the judging over there was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. It seemed that the screw was in to try and screw over Oleksandr Usyk. That's what it appears. But the right man got his hand raised. Whether you think Tyson did well or whether you think he didn't, irrelevant. The right man won the fight. He did. In the rematch, does he have to knock him out to get the win? Probably, because he can't outbox him. Can anybody outbox him? That's not saying there's something wrong with Tyson, not at all. He's a phenomenal boxer, but he's just not as good as Usyk. He's just not. Can he beat him in the rematch? Yeah, he can. Likewise, Anthony Joshua, could have beaten Oleksandr Usyk in the rematch. Same thing. Could have, but will he? Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure that the sacrificial lamb from Tyson Fury's team will probably be Sugar Hill. When really it should be his father. If he wants any kind of chance of beating Usyk, he needs to get rid of his father. Keep him out the corner. Keep him out the gym. But overall, delusional. Just pure delusional. But hey, that's Tyson all over, isn't it? And of course with some of his fans claiming he's the greatest of all time. Do me a favour. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Catch you next video.